What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the St. Louis Cardinals versus New York Mets Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, May 6, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 unit bettors are up over 11 units so far this season, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, that sounds like something you're working with in terms of a bankroll, text 775-636-7674, and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. The St. Louis Cardinals sending out Kyle Gibson to the mound in this one, while the New York Mets will counter with Sean Manaea. And this is an interesting matchup here because, Kyle Gibson, normally a pitcher that I don't love to back all that much with any sort of consistency. He has been pitching fairly decent in his last couple starts. I was thinking that, we were starting to see the old Kyle Gibson when he got roughed up by the Miami Marlins, giving up 7 runs on 7 hits over 6 innings. And then follow that up with 4 runs on 6 hits over 6 innings against the Diamondbacks. Took the loss in both those starts. But in his last 3 outings, Gibson's gone 19 innings, has given up 1 run in each of the 3 starts, a combined 12 hits with 18 strikeouts to 8 walks. So pitching fairly well for the most part, and gets a matchup here against a Mets team that hasn't necessarily been hitting all that well against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. They have a 20% strikeout rate, but from a batting average perspective, the Mets are below league average, hitting .223. You look at the isolated power numbers; they haven't been anything special either. Around league average. Same thing with team OPS. So there's, like I said, there's nothing to really be excited about with the Mets. And the Mets, for the most part, have been slumping as well. Entering Sunday, they had lost 6 of their last 9, lost their series with the Tampa Bay Rays. So they were just trying to sort of find some answers, but I don't know if they're going to come here. On the other side, though, you've got St. Louis going up against Sean Manaea, a lefty. And St. Louis hasn't been very good against lefties either. You look at their last 2 weeks against left-handed pitching, and it's been actually worse for the St. Louis Cardinals. When you look at their numbers from a team OPS standpoint, St. Louis 25th in baseball in the last 2 weeks against lefties, 24th in batting average, around league average in terms of isolated power. So the numbers haven't been anything special. Now the bullpens could play a factor in this game, but I do think this could be a spot where we do see just a low-scoring game, not because of fantastic starting or even bullpen pitching, but just because these offenses just have had a hard time hitting, like I said, the Cardinals had a hard time hitting lefties, and the Mets have had a hard time hitting righties as of late. So, rather than mess around and really split hairs with a side here, I think if I had to pick, I would take a shot on the Mets just because they're at plus money here and what I feel is a true-to-form coin flip. But I think the way to go here is just take the under 8. I think it's just going to be a low-scoring game. Like I said, not because of any solid defense or solid pitching, just because these offenses are struggling to hit. So I'm going to go with the under between the Cardinals and the Mets, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.